You ever been so broke that your bank app greets you like a toxic ex? Yeah, we've all been there. Being broke isn't just one moment, it's a whole emotional and spiritual journey. So today, let's talk about the 5 stages of being broke. From I'm fine to Lord, it's me again. But don't worry, I'll also show you how to actually break out of the broke cycle for good. Let's begin. Stage 1, denial. You know this stage. It's the one where you convince yourself that being broke is temporary. Even though your wallet sounds like a ghost town, you're saying things like, money comes and goes. The universe is just testing me. Next month will be different. Meanwhile, next month arrives and, spoiler, it's the same disaster, just with more overdraft fees. You might even start using words like manifesting abundance, while simultaneously manifesting debt. Denial is dangerous because it keeps you financially stagnant. You stop tracking your spending. You ignore your bank alerts. You even justify unnecessary purchases like, I deserve it. Yes, you deserve peace, not more credit card interest. The first step to escaping financial struggle is accepting that you're broke. Not in a shameful way, but in a let's fix this way. Financial self-awareness equal to financial freedom. Stage 2, bargaining. This is the budgeting phase that never makes sense. You start doing math that would confuse even Einstein. You're like, okay, if I stop buying coffee for 2 weeks, that's what, 50 pounds saved? And if I eat cereal for dinner, that's another 30 pounds. Boom, I'm rich. Meanwhile, you forgot the 250 pounds you spent on emergency clothes from ASOS or Amazon. Bargaining is when you try to fix financial problems with tiny surface-level changes while ignoring the big leaks. Yes, cutting coffee helps, but the real problem is lack of budgeting systems, impulse spending, and income imbalance. You can't budget your way out of poverty if your income can't sustain your lifestyle. That's like trying to patch a sinking boat with duct tape. Stage 3, depression. At this point, reality hits. You're broke. Your card has been declined in public, and you acted surprised like, that's weird, try it again. But deep down, you know it's not weird. You start feeling anxious whenever a friend says, let's go out. You're thinking, out where? Out of my budget? Bills are piling up, payday feels like a scam, and your self-worth starts to drop. This stage is mentally exhausting. And this is where a lot of people stay stuck. You start believing money isn't for people like me, or I'm just not good with money. But that's a lie. What's really happening is you've lost control, not potential. The key to escaping this stage is financial education. Not just saving tips, but understanding how money moves, grows, and multiplies. If you don't change your financial mindset, you'll keep reliving this stage every year. Stage 4, acceptance. This is where growth begins. You finally say, yeah, I'm broke, but I'm not staying broke. You start checking your accounts again, even though it still hurts. You download budgeting apps. You stop buying random self-care items and start paying attention to what's actually draining your money. Maybe you even start reading personal finance books or watching channels like this one, wink wink. Acceptance doesn't mean you're happy with being broke. It means you're ready to face it logically. Here's where you start. List all debts. Don't hide. Track every expense. Create a mini emergency fund. Even £5 or $5 a week matters. Plan your income. Not just spending less, but earning more. This stage is uncomfortable but empowering. You stop feeling like a victim and start acting like a manager of your own financial life. Stage 5, enlightenment. You've crossed over. You now check your bank app without anxiety. You have a budget that actually works. You tell friends, sorry, I can't make that trip this month. And you don't feel guilty because you're playing the long game. You understand the value of delayed gratification. You save, invest, build skills, and create multiple income streams. At this stage, you realize being broke was the best teacher I ever had. This is where you start applying advanced money principles like paying yourself first, learning investing basics, index funds, stocks, side hustles, understanding assets versus liabilities, building financial boundaries. It's not about having millions. It's about having control, peace, and direction. All right, so how do you actually get out and stay out of the broke loop? Let's talk solutions. Number 1, track every penny. If you don't know where your money goes, you'll always wonder why it disappears. Use apps like Mint or Emma. Number 2, stop impressing people who don't care. Half of being broke is trying to look comfortable. You're not broke because of bad luck. You're broke because of bad habits. Number 3, build an emergency fund, even if it's slow. £10 or $10 weekly adds up. That's your safety net from panic spending. Number 4, increase your income skills. Instead of just cutting back, learn how to earn more. Start freelancing, upskilling, or selling something online. Number 5, adopt the budget before you spend rule. Before money hits your account, already tell it where to go. Bills, savings, investments. Don't let money make the decisions for you. Number 6, practice delayed gratification. You don't need every new thing right now. The rich don't look rich. They build quietly. Being broke isn't a curse. It's a class. We've all attended it at some point. But if you apply what you've learned, you can graduate from it permanently. So which stage are you in right now? Drop it in the comments, and let's talk about how to level up together. If you loved this video, you definitely want to watch out for our next one. Why you still feel poor, no matter how much you earn. Thank you.